Hello, everyone, and welcome to Two Hand Touch. My name is Joshua Bryan. I'm your host. I'm joined here today with my dad and our co host for today's episode, David Bryant. Go ahead, let you introduce yourself.
Yeah, hey everybody, this is Pop. Let's get it in.
Let's get started. A lot of things happening in the sports world. One of the big topics, though, I wanted to get started with first. Um, a little bit in the media, they portrayed it as something, but kind of the battle of LA in terms of basketball, the Clippers and the Lakers. Um, Obviously, both teams are good right now today. Steve Ballmer definitely excited about the plans to build, the new stadium in Inglewood. Hoping he's hoping that it's going to open 2024, I believe. So for you as a person that grew up most of you know your young life and a lot of your adult life too in LA, I know you most people think of it only as a Lakers town, but how do you see it in terms of just a person that lived there for a long time?
It's I don't know, it's kind of weird having two teams. For me, they always gonna be the San Diego Clippers. I feel the same way about the Chargers. I think both of those teams are from San Diego. Um, Even though they play in LA, I still feel like they're San Diego teams. I mean, I guess younger fans probably feel them a little more than we do, but Clippers and Chargers are from San Diego for me.
So, like, in terms of, I know Steve Ballmer wants to, make this town, he doesn't really want to move them out of LA. He made that clear when he bought the team. So, building the, new arena in, Inglewood, it took a lot for him. I know he had to, buy um, I know he had to buy a lot of land just to build the actual arena in Inglewood, including the forum, but I think it was all the surrounding land as well. So that was a lot, considering he bought the team. I think he bought it for two billion, and no, he bought the team, sorry, for 4 billion, and the stadium or the arena is going to cost 4 billion. So he's pretty much $8 billion into the Clippers. Like, I know a lot, probably a while ago, people would have laughed at that, but do you think, like, I mean, obviously it's a basketball team, so he's going to make a lot of money, but do you think in terms of how much money he's spending to keep them in LA, do you think that's a good investment? Like, you know, in a basketball team, because he didn't come from the basketball world. He really came from the tech world and just bought a basketball team.
When you talk about investments, I think you look at well, first you got to look at the financial wealth of the person who's making the investment. If he's investing 50% of his personal wealth in the team, then no, it wouldn't be a good investment. But if he's investing less than 20%, then he still has 80% of his assets working in other places. So, um, and is this an investment for him that is a short term? He got a basketball team with an arena and a fan base that he could sell.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a forever investment where he wants his family to be able to have a legacy of NBA and professional basketball in LA? You got to remember, I think they roughly say like 30 million people. And if you got 30 million people to kind of fish out your fan base from, you could do all right. I mean, how many people does the arena seat? 20, 30,000?
Yeah.
Yeah. So um, I think he's looking to have his own venue more than the Clippers. When you make an investment in an arena, you're also looking to bring other sports into that facility. So he can do concerts now, he can do boxing now, he can do hockey now. I mean, there's a lot of other things that happen inside of arenas besides basketball. So yeah, it's a good investment.